They're not, they're lying.
So we are now about to film our car chase. So we've got Jack here just getting changed into his uniform. Ollie is the cameraman. Joe is also going to be helping out on the camera today. We've got Eleanor and, you know, Jack's car, whatever. And then we've also got my brother's car over here. He's going to be our camera car. He's going to give us some really good shots, hopefully. And we've added a wide-angle lens today. Hopefully, and you'll still be able to see my hands while I'm like that.
You can.
That's good. That's awesome. So yeah, let's roll.
Well, as you can see, there we are, just starting the chase, rolling out the car park.
For this chase scene, I was at the sunroof and filming at the back, which is why you can see the aerial, which we did get rid of in the later on shots.
Yeah. Trouble is, throughout this entire run down our road that we were filming on, the aerial's there because we had no way of kind of contacting the cars to say to stop. We corrected that in later shoots though by bringing along walkie-talkies. Super cool.
So that we could properly orchestrate a real chase scene and not have to do the whole run, which
keep going up and down the road all the time.
It allowed us to stop halfway through if we needed to. So as you can see here, we've now switched the camera position and we're hanging out of the boot of our camera car. So what we did was use the Gorilla Pod to attach it to the kind of frame of the boot, and then as you see we can get some nice low down shots, and you see Eleanor here just getting up really close to the camera using her pace.
It was great being able to get that sort of on the same level as the car. I mean, we should have really done it at the beginning, but there were drawbacks. As you can see in this particular shot, Sam is actually warning us that the boot is slowly coming down.
Which was fun.
Yeah, see, because as our car slowed down, the boot slowed down. We didn't get this message, which sort of makes sense at the time, but luckily we were all right and nothing happened.
All right, Jack, you have something to say?
Just like to thank Ben. Got the round applause for Ben.
Yeah.
He's been our cameraman, driver.
So today is day 5 of filming. We've decided to redo a few shots, mainly the ones where I pulled Joe out of the boot of my car. Partly because, I pulled him out of my boot in one place and then drove away from another. So, unless Mr. Spock is my secret apprentice, I do not have any way of teleporting my car. So yeah, we had an early start today. Breakfast ginsters in Ollie's hand. Jack's changing in front of a baby, exposing himself. And Joe's getting into the mindset of a dead body.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Yeah, he's a method actor, so he's going for it. Right. I've done a car on that.
So this is day 5 of production. We're doing some more reshoots, which is not really what we wanted to be doing, but we've used some good time, found some time where we will have freeze during media. So we're just going to go down to Stag Meadows, spend about an hour and a half doing those. Should make things easier.
Yeah, we've got this extra time to do it in, so this morning we worked out kind of lighting situations mean that camera has to be here and all the action has to be happening over in another place. So now that we know that, we can put things into place.
Hopefully though it means that on Friday, tomorrow, the last day of shooting. So
the whole thing's going to be down at Dorney Lake, all car chase, all action. Should be good.
Should be good.
We realised earlier in the day that we'd have to come back for a second shoot because we had some serious lighting problems where things just weren't working out. So we came back a couple hours later when the sun was higher and decided to go again.
Yeah, that sorted out our shadow problems because as things stood in the first shoot, you could see kind of the shadow of the tripod and the car that we balanced it on top of in the shot. But the whole reason for reshooting this was because the first time we shot it, we were actually at the wrong location. So you kind of saw the killer take the body out of the car in one spot and then drive off in another spot. So that needed changing. So this part here, I'm just trying to get the key in the hole. Unfortunately, it was quite difficult. Got a bit of stage fright, and you can see there's a few times when I get it in, try and turn it, my thumb slips off, and I totally miss. So yeah, not too good. Especially that one.
What's wrong with the first one when he puts the key in? You just cut it.
I think the angle was like
through. Oh right.
This is day 6, the final day of production.
Well, it isn't final, is it? Not final as in last,
Last
anyway.
bit of the car chase. Hopefully we won't have to do any retakes because we've organised our time quite well, so we can get back in school and get back out shooting as soon as possible, leaving us time to edit up a very rough draft later on.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it, Sam?
I'm thinking it should be good. These are the shots that are going to kind of construct the chase as a lot more action-packed, because it will have a stationary camera and the car's whizzing by at high speed, so it gives a lot more tension to it.
Also, we've got Sam's got radios, so we can talk to Jack. Jack, how do you feel about today's shoot? We're doing a production diary.
It's gonna be immense. Me and Joe are just chilling. Yeah. Crazy night last night. Crazy night.
Awesome.
You will be seeing that night on the production diary. Don't worry, I captured it in full.
We're recording now, so don't say anything.
We went back to do the interior shots that day of the car chase, but we had to end up stopping because we hit a snag. So this is
Day 6.
day 6.
We've stopped production for a little bit.
Basically, we've had a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
During filming, firstly, we're on a private site, so really we should have got permission, which is
we didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just had a conversation with the site manager down here at Dorney, and he's asked us to prepare a letter kind of explaining everything that we're going to be doing and documenting our progress and things like that. So we're going to be starting writing that now.
Straight away.
And we're heading back to school to kind of get teachers' permission on that and everything. But yeah, they seem kind of cooperative to our cause, and as long as we get the right paperwork to them, we should be okay to film.
But I mean, it's a pretty big problem, really. But I mean, it's something we can definitely overcome because they seem pretty open about us filming.
Yeah, I think it's more the fact that it's going to cut into our time than actually stop us from filming, because it's not. Today's gone badly so far.
We did plan for today to go pretty smoothly.
We wanted to finish it all today.
Yeah.
Really, so.
But I guess. But I mean, we can still do
See
it.
how it goes when we go back to school.
Yeah.
But I mean, we didn't really plan on doing anything after today. We thought we'd be finished on production.
Yeah.
But obviously, I guess things don't work out great.
Plan on.